If you should happen to join the military and you realize the military is not right for you, it's not right for everybody. I will say this, it is not right for everybody, and everybody doesn't belong in the military. Do your time and get out. Use it for what you can get out of it, and do your time and get out. Okay, stop what you're doing right now, y'all. Go ahead and pause for the cause and hit that subscribe button. Your girl is trying to reach her goal of 50K this year, and I'm going to need y'all help. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. Help me reach this 50K in 2021. And while you at it, go ahead and support. Shop the brand at ARMYPrinncess.com. I sell military cosmetics. I do want to speak very briefly to anybody that's in the military or anybody that may be joining, who have questions or want more information on resources that are available to you and things that you should do or things that you can do if you are experiencing any of the things that she talked about in her video. First and foremost, everybody has a boss. If you reach out to your supervisor with an issue that's happening to you, your supervisor has a supervisor. That supervisor has a supervisor. You can always go straight to the top. A lot of people don't realize that. They say in the military, use your chain of command and start at the lowest level. But if you feel like the lowest level is not helping you and the next highest level is not helping you, there are resources. There are 1-800 numbers for EO, for sexual assault, for any issues that you may be having. So if you don't feel comfortable talking to your chain of command, or you don't feel comfortable going straight to the highest level, you can call a 1-800 number that can reach out to your command. I will not tell you to go restricted or unrestricted or do a formal investigation or an informal investigation, because I don't want to take that away from you. But I will say this: going formally in any investigation is going to shed light on the situation. Be willing to deal with the light that is shed, because it will put you in the spotlight. It will be hard. And I told my soldier that launched her investigation, you are strong and you are brave for speaking up, because it takes a big person. It takes a strong person to speak up. But I will say that going the formal route, like she mentioned, she didn't go the informal route. Going the formal route doesn't always guarantee that the person is going to be found guilty, because they do launch an investigation and they dig and try to figure out the facts. Which brings me to my next tip. You need to create your own paper trail. If anything is happening to you, whether you feel it is right or not right, start your own paper trail. They call it a MFR, memorandum for record, and it's just like a logbook. On this day at this time, so-and-so person said this to me, and this has happened, and this happened, and this is how I felt. On this day at this time, so-and-so said this to me. So-and-so did this to me. So-and-so didn't do this for me. Keep your own log. If you ever have to go to legal, which I think you should take some of this stuff to legal, that's another route you can go as a resource. But if you do have to go to legal, you now have a paper trail where A through Z happened to you on these dates. It will help to better substantiate your case on your side. I don't want people to feel afraid to speak out. I don't want people to feel like they have no voice, because that's not true. You can even reach out to people on other posts, on other bases. If you have a friend on another base that's a sharp representative who can get a hold of their sharp person, or who can get a hold of their EO person, you can launch an investigation that route. You are not locked into your unit and your direct supervisor or your direct chain of command. I've talked about it briefly in the Vanessa Guillen video, and I'm going to link that up top, where you can go outside of your chain of command. Because a lot of times, and especially in toxic leadership situations, your chain of command may be the person that you're going up against. And I can understand where you might feel like you don't feel comfortable going up against them. So please go outside of your unit. Go to IG. Go to use your resources and go online. See what resources you have available to you. But whatever you do, don't feel like you don't have a voice. At the end of the day, it's how you react to the situations. I keep going back to, the military is not rainbows and unicorns. The military is not a walk in the park. It is hard. That's why there's only 1% of the people that join the military. The things that you go through, the things that you see, the experience that you experience in basic training, the experiences that you experience in war are not your everyday experience. And it's not cut out and built for the everyday people. That is why there is only 1% of the population who join the military. I'm going to end this video by saying to Miss Dreeks that I personally want to apologize for everything that has happened to you in the military. The situations that you've been in, the experiences that you've gone through are horrible, and they shouldn't happen to anyone. It's very unfortunate that we are losing a good NCO. a good soldier, somebody who I feel was very motivating to people that want to join the military. And it just makes me sad. It really does make me sad to lose somebody who I feel like, you know, would have been a great asset to the military. But I had to speak up and talk about a lot of the generalizations in the video because I do feel like it was unfair. At the end of the day, it's how you deal with the situations. I feel very sad that this person that I once knew as a bubbly, you know, NCO who was there on YouTube to help her soldiers is now getting out of the military because of the unfortunate events that happened to her. And it makes me very sad and very embarrassed to be a service member that these things are happening. Please believe that all of the military YouTubers that you watch on the YouTube platform are speaking from their experiences. So I want you all to take everything that is said from anybody, even myself, with a grain of salt. Just because your favorite YouTuber or favorite military personality experienced something or gave you a story on how their basic training went doesn't mean that it's going to be your experience. You will have your own experience in the military based off of the lens in which you come into the military with. I cannot tell you how your experience is going to be. I don't want you to draw conclusions on what your experience will be based off of my content or my videos. What my experiences are may not be your experiences. And I'm just going to leave it with that. I do want to say that the military is made up of a melting pot of people. And unfortunately, there are racist people who happen to join. Check out the numbers and information here. These are resources that are available to military service members that can help you. If you have enjoyed this video or this content, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. It really does help out my channel. I really want to get this video in particular out to as many people as possible. So by hitting the thumbs up video and sharing this video, it will definitely help out my channel and it will help to push this video out to more people. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're interested in learning more about me, my family dynamic as a mom, wife, and soldier, and just learning more about my experiences in the military. I also have a playlist here where you can see more of my family dynamic. And until next time, you all, I will see you in the next one. Bye.
If you want to see more videos like this, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like, what are you waiting on? Go now.